What's going on, A-pluses, nerd mixes? We are finally back. We're back, baby. We're back. Like the new layout? Like what we're doing here? Batwoman, Season 2, Episode 1. Adam hooked me up, so you know I got to do it right. What happened to Kane? I was worried about how they were going to do this, but I was actually pretty delighted to see how they wrote Kane out. They basically wrote her out dead, but without a body showing up, so in case she wanted to pop up later, so it's pretty cool. It opened up with Ryan Wilder in the van, sleep. She hears a plane crash or go down, and she finds the batsuit laid out perfectly with the car. I mean, it wasn't crumpled up, none. It just laid out perfect. Came out the bag and everything. No side of Kate anywhere. She looks at the suit. She picks it up. She's going to get her revenge. The one thing that I didn't like about how they introduced this character was she's basically a taupe. Like anything that can happen bad to a black person has happened to her. She got accused of drug charges that she didn't commit. She watched her mother die while giving birth to her. She watched her adoptive parents get killed by squatters, or I think that was her dad that got killed by squatters, and it ended up being the Wonderland gang that did it. And she just been through all, you know what I'm saying, type stuff. Can't get a job because of the drug charge. And it's just, and she's the least of the matter, which doesn't matter. She's gay. For this role, for the character, you know what I'm saying, you need to be. But they threw all the tropes on top of her. And it just makes me feel some type of way because Batwoman, Batman, Kane, like all these Caucasian white superheroes can be rich and have their issues and stuff like that. But for Ryan Wilder to be believable as a character with a purpose, she has to come from like a broken home and all this stuff that happened to her. I just believe like that's a stereotype that's put on. But Javicia, Miss Leslie, actually was in one episode, to me, had me locked into her being this character than Ruby Rose ever did as Kane. And that's no knock to Ruby Rose. Miss Leslie seems like she was more built for the role that she's in right now. So she gets the suit, she runs off, she's gonna go get revenge on the people that, you know what I'm saying, did something to her family. You get Luke and everybody seeing that plane come down. It went right along with the storyline because Kate was on her way back after she went to National City to ask Kara if she could destroy the kryptonite, right? So Luke feels it's his fault because he wouldn't just give it to her. You know what I'm saying? He wants to destroy it. So she went to go ask Supergirl for permission to do it because she was holding on to it just in case Supergirl so she could be the one to stop Supergirl in case anything bad happened, right? But we all know that is the only thing that's supposed to be able to penetrate the bat suit, so it could also be threatening to Kate and her actions. But moment of silence for my girl Kane, Ruby Rose. She's gone. We're full on, you know what I'm saying, Miss Leslie as Batwoman. She even had a little cool trying to get used to the costume type thing. Did the upside down Spider-Man thing, got punched down, just enjoying having the suit, finding out it's bulletproof, trying to find out where the people from the gang is hanging out, just going full throttle. We got Hush still wearing Bruce Wayne's face, comes up, you know what I'm saying, in the Wayne Enterprises, meets up with Luke. Luke's surprised to see him. But Luke never catches on to the fact that this is Hush because he doesn't know how to open the door to the Batcave. He doesn't know, you know what I'm saying, some things are going on, but Luke just overlooks it, shows him the Batcave. He's looking for the Batsuit because he wants to be Batman. It's really interesting what's going on. I do believe that they found out who he was too soon, way too soon, because it took Julian Pennyworth to kind of like put two and two together and figure out that might not be Bruce Wayne. That's probably, you know what I'm saying, Tommy wearing a Bruce Wayne, you know what I'm saying, face, and they put two and two together in the episode very, very quickly. But he did find the Batmobile, and him chasing Ryan Wilder in the Batmobile was a really, really cool scene. Him getting beat up by Ryan Wilder as Batwoman, having flashbacks to the new Batman trailer where she just keeps punching him, was actually really, really cool too. She did get shot with the kryptonite But it didn't go through the suit, didn't kill it. It kind of like stopped. But she didn't let them know that she had a wound with fragments of the kryptonite in her. So I wonder what that's going to do to bother her, you know what I'm saying, in future episodes, or why she just to come out forthright, because maybe she doesn't trust the team enough, because by the end of the episode they ended up trusting her and giving her a chance to wear the suit because of how she did, and there needs to be representation for Batman. Now, in the same tense, everybody found out Kate Kane was Batwoman. Alice ended up telling Commander Kane. He didn't believe it by the end of the episode. You know, he's up there with shining the bat light, hoping that she come back. Everybody found out. She wrote a letter to what is her name? I always forget her name. Sophie. Wrote a letter to Sophie. Sophie ended up reading it, you know what I'm saying, coming out. So that was pretty interesting to me too. I do believe that they're opening that up for Ryan and Sophie to have some type of relationship. If y'all still want y'all badass, you know what I'm saying, white woman doing her thing, you still got Julia Pennyworth there, and she is a prominent figure in what that's going to be. The thing that I like the most about how they wrote this is the fact that you get Alice uncaged, because now she doesn't have a I'm not going to kill my sister. She has no attachment to the person that she wants to kill. So it's going to be an interesting dynamic between her and Ryan as this goes on, because she's not going to care about killing Ryan. And if you thought that Alice was dangerous before, find out how dangerous Alice is when she doesn't have anything holding her back from what she's going to do. This is going to be friggin' crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I really can't wait to see what happens with that. Commander Kane's probably going to break down. I don't even know if he's going to be around the whole season. I could see him doing something stupid and probably getting hurt or written off or killed or something like that. But I really do feel like Sophie, Julia, Luke, and what is her name? The little sister. They're going to be the ones that are the prominent figures alongside of Ryan when it comes to this. Hush did get caught in one episode after being Bruce Wayne for like an episode and a half. I don't know if I like that, but again, I think they got something going on with Hush in the movie, so of course they're going to try to take him off the show. I hope he comes back because he's a very interesting character. His obsession with Bruce Wayne and wanting to be Batman and wanting to have everything that Bruce has is one of the reasons why he's going to get caught. On top of Alice squatting in Bruce Wayne's house. I want to see how Commander Kane reacts to Alice, knowing that now that that's his only daughter left, his only like real daughter, like first daughter, you know, like that's Kate's twin. Trying to see how that reacts and how that's going to go. That's going to be pretty interesting to me. And I just want to see how everything's going to rock. This was a great first episode. It was a great introduction for Miss Leslie as Ryan Wilder. And to me, she's the preeminent Batwoman. She's already in one episode totally eclipsed everything that Kate Kane, Ruby Rose has done. What did you guys think about this episode? Put it in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to go ahead and get with us over on the Patreon. You know, we got a Patreon account, so make sure you guys follow us over there. And follow me everywhere at Nerd Mix Alpha. Batwoman's back. Reviews will be up every Monday. I can't wait for the next episode. This was so good. This was so good. Our CW Flash Berlanti verse, because I don't think we call it Arrowverse anymore, but that verse is back. So let me know what you guys thought in the comments. I can't wait to conversate with y'all to see what's going on. And I'll see y'all next week for season 2, episode 2 review of Batwoman. Indy out.